Hey, hold on, y'all. All right, I'm live. Good afternoon, everybody. What is going on? Rashida Strober here, the world's first and only dark skinned activist. Yes, I'm in the building. I am the inventor, the designer, the creator, the architect of the very first platform in history ever created to fight to end what some people will call colorism, but what I have coined Darkism. I started this platform in 1998 before anybody, any celebrity, any YouTuber talked about dark skin. In fact, I'm the reason that anybody online and on reality TV, even though they don't want to give me my credit, I'm the reason they talk about dark skin because I created the first platform to fight against colorism called Dark Skin Activism in 1998. And from 98 all the way up until 2010, I was doing dark skin activism in the community, which consists of my books about only dark skin, my plays about only dark skin, and traveling around the country doing darkism talks. No celebrity, no dark skinned female celebrity. They can't say that. I'm the first. I laid it down. Then in 2010, I brought the first colorism channel to YouTube. Then I went viral in 2015 and subsequently was made Donkey of the Day for calling out Kendrick Lamar's darkism. And that's when the folks online and other celebrities got the idea to talk about colorism. They called me crazy, they mocked me, and they all started copying me. And I was the first to come online and talk about this. I introduced the topic. A lot of people done made money off of what I created off of my original platform, but you are looking at the originator. There's only one. Anybody else talking about dark skin, you should thank me because I started it on social media. I am the originator. Like I said, no celebrity. I don't come on here telling me about no dark skinned celebrities because they bandwagon jumpers. They didn't even these actresses. They wouldn't talk about no dark skin until they start seeing it pop on YouTube and pop on social media as a result of my original work that spurred it all. And that's when they started using it for storylines. That's why I don't respect none of these people because they're copycats. They'll steal from you. They take from you. But it's only one dark-skinned activist. I coined the phrase dark-skinned activist. That means I created it from my brain. I coined the phrase dark-skinned activism. I am the first. And anybody talking about it now, you copying off of me. You copying off of my brainchild. I just gave y'all the history. My books include Darkism, 25 ways dark-skinned people are discriminated against. I got my fruit up here. I'm ready to dive into it. How to be the hottest dark-skinned chick on the planet, which is the first motivational book ever written for dark-skinned females. This is the first one. My other books include A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge. Now, A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge, I also wrote the play A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge. And I have been performing again. I've been doing my play since 2006. I did this first. No other dark-skinned female could claim that. They're all copying. The only other person I ever give credit to is Cola Booth. Shout out to Cola Booth. She and myself are the originators of this lane. Everybody eating off of what we created, and I don't like that. Anyway, make sure y'all go and make a donation to my Cash App. My Cash App is $Rashidalala. Once again, $Rashidalala. I put it in the chat. You can also find my Cash App, my PayPal, and my GoFundMe. You can find all that stuff in the description to any video on my YouTube channel, or you can go to my website, darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. And you can find, you can find my information there. You can find the Cash App, all that. Make sure y'all support. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's one of my biggest. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I'm so appreciative. Thank you. I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful. I'm so grateful. Yes. So yeah, y'all know what it is. Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark skin activist. Now, for those of you that have been following me, you know that I'm a long time vegan. I've been vegan for about 10 years. And as I'm talking, I'm gonna be sitting up here eating my fruit. I'm a long-term vegan turned fruitarian. Yes, I have been doing fruitarianism for probably over a month now, but thank you, Trice. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the cash apps, y'all. Hit the cash app. The cash app is $Rashidalala. Once again, $Rash. And I really do need your financial support. A lot of y'all have been following me. Okay, I've been a long-term vegan. I've been vegan for about 10 years. I was vegetarian for a long time before that. But recently I decided I wanted to be a raw vegan fruitarian. And that's what I've been doing for about a month. So I'm hungry. And let me show y'all what I got today. I have some grapes and I cut up some kiwi. Y'all see that? Hey, RBG all day, every day. I love it. So as I'm sitting up here, I'm gonna be eating my fruit, y'all, because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Just before I came on here, I'll show y'all. I cut up some kiwi. Yes. And literally, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth now. I'm about out of fruit. I ain't gonna lie. I was traveling all over the place yesterday looking for mangoes, and I'm so upset. I went to Publix, they did not have no mangoes. It's so upsetting to me, y'all, because mangoes is probably one of my staples. Okay, I love my mangoes. I ain't gonna lie though, I'm lazy. I do not like to cut up the fruit. I don't like it. So sometimes I go to Publix and buy the fruit that's already cut. But honestly, that's kind of too expensive. So what I do, I said, you know what, Rashida, you gotta stop being lazy and just go ahead and cut the fruit up. So, I cut my mango up and stuff. And I cut up my kiwi. Y'all. I've been fruitarian it for like damn near over a month now. No cooked food, just the fruit. And y'all see I'm alive and well. People, don't let nobody tell you can't live off of fruit. It's a lie. I do incorporate sometimes nuts and seeds. I like my pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. That's what I've been eating. Hey, Queen K. Queen K said, I feel hungry watching you eat that. LOL. I'm sure it's hard to feel satisfied. Oh, I'm glad you asked that. And I apologize for those of you that don't like to hear smacking or whatever. I want to apologize for that in advance. Okay, I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm just like super hungry. Well, I fasted up until now. This is my first meal of the day. It's funny because the more fruit you eat, the more you crave it. And I'm up and down. Some days I'll be like needing to eat a whole lot. But some days I can eat, a couple of pieces of fruit and I'm good. So it's like it's up and down. I really don't have no hard and fast rule, except you got to just let it adapt to your body. I know I'm supposed to be on here talking about the light skin. I'm gonna get to that. I promise y'all. But hey, I'm sharing some good health information with y'all, man. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, make sure y'all like this video and share this video. Like and share, please. God, that's so good. I'm gonna get into some of this kiwi. Thank you, RBG, all day, every day. Hi, Noah. But yeah, if you a person new to the fruitarian diet, I will tell you that you probably do. You have to eat a lot. You do. You want to make sure you're eating enough. I'm messing around my hair. You want to make sure you're eating enough to feel full. But I don't know. You get used to it. You just, I don't know. I didn't feel a need to have breakfast this morning. I had green juice. I made green juice with lime in it. And that's it. And it's like 2:00. And then I started getting hungry and I was like, okay, let me cut up this kiwi fruit. I ran out of fruit. I ain't got no more mango. I ain't going to the store right now. But yeah, you do have to see me. I don't know. Some fruitarians like the Fruitarian runner. I saw his refrigerator and they have a whole ton of fruit in their fridge. I don't really like to carry a lot of fruits like that. I don't like a lot of stuff. That's probably just me being me. So I'm good with just, okay, I'll buy enough for maybe 4 or 5 days, and then I'll go to the store and re-up and get it like that. So that's how I do it. But you can adapt it to how you do it. But I will tell you, man, the lifestyle is amazing. I feel freaking amazing. Okay. My skin has always been smooth, but it's even smoother. I'm not lying. Mental clarity, that's another thing. There's a lot. There's a lot of benefits that go along with being a fruitarian. I mean, it really is. And the fruit, it's just good. I don't know. I always had a problem with eating sweet stuff, but as a fruitarian, I get the natural sweet stuff, not like the cookies and the cakes and all that kind of stuff. It's like, having candy for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then sometimes I'll throw in the avocado in there when I don't want it too sweet. I'll get an avocado, get some seaweed, some sunflower seeds, and some pumpkin, and make a nice little medley. And I'll have that sometimes when I just kind of want to fall back on the sweet stuff. But yeah. Queen K said, do you eat fruit once a day? Oh, yes. And yes, you can exercise. Absolutely. In fact, let me tell you something. You're going to have a lot of energy. I have a lot of energy. I ain't going to tell y'all no lie. Like, this fruit, it's just amazing. And as you eat more fruit, the cravings for the cooked food goes away. I mean, you still might crave it, but I can honestly tell y'all, I do not crave cooked food like that at all. I actually crave my fruits. I actually crave I love my grapes. I love my kiwi. I love my mango. I love my pineapple, melon. I'm just telling y'all all the stuff I eat. I crave that. Like, the more fruit you eat and stop eating cooked food, even cooked vegan food, you will crave fruit. I promise you. I crave it. I can't explain it. You just have to do it, and you'll see what I mean. So thank you, Miss Phoenix 99. Thank you. I appreciate that. You said, how's your princess? Is she vegan as well? She's good. And no, I do not impose my diet on her at all. Obviously, she's around me. Now, her dad is vegetarian. She's around me and she sees me preparing all this fruit, and we go to the store together, and she sees everything I do. She absorbs everything I do. Like, she really does. But I don't force her. But does she eat more fruit because of my lifestyle? Absolutely. She loves the mangoes. Her dad and me have joint custody, so we split our time sharing. And when she come with me, I always make her a nice vegan lunch. She always want fruit. She got to have strawberries, cut up strawberries, grapes, or mango all the time. And she naturally, on her own, does not choose meat. I don't force her at all. First of all, she's not like a big eater. She's got to be like really, she's one of them people that need to be really hungry to eat. Like, she on her own little whatever. She's always been like that since a baby. And her dad, same thing with him. He kind of like very slender person, like super fast metabolism. They're just not big eaters like that. But when she does choose food, she make her own choices. And I'm gonna say 95% of the time, she does not choose to eat meat at all. Like, let's say we go to a buffet, she will get noodles. She will get vegetables. She will not get any meat on her own. I won't be like, Lauren, don't eat that meat. I don't tell her that. This is just a natural thing. So, you let them decide on their own. I don't have a garden, Miss Phoenix. I wish I did, but I don't. I go to the store. I go to Publix, Walmart. Sometimes I go to the farmer's market over in Tampa and get my fruit. I be trying to catch it on sale. Here lately, I've been going to Aldi because that's where I've been able to find my mangoes at. It's been very frustrating to find some mangoes down here. I don't know what the hell is going on. But yeah, this is what I eat. This is very simple. I'm very simple and straightforward. I just eat my fruit. I get hungry, I eat my fruit. And yes, you can do it. I know people think, well, some people that I know that I'm doing this, they think that I'm crazy. They're like, what's wrong with you? Why are you eating only fruit? And then I'm looking like, because that's what I want to do. This is an extremely healthy diet. My digestion is phenomenal. My blood work is good. Like I said, my skin is clear, mental clarity. I feel good. I just feel naturally good. And like I said, it was kind of hard in the beginning because I had the cravings and stuff, but I just go to the store and get my fruit, eat it. Sometimes I'm in line if I'm hungry. That's the good thing about fruit. If you hungry, you ain't gotta go through no drive-through. Talk about can I get a big bag? Can I get a number 2? Can I get a number 2? Can I get some chicken white? Hey, these fries ain't hot. Hey, these nuggets stale. Okay, y'all, let me stop. Okay, let me stop. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna be nice. But no, that's the beauty of it. I go in the store, and many times I've been standing in Publix line or in Walmart. Child, get hungry. I be picking the grapes off and eating it. I peel a banana and eat it. I pay for it. But I just go ahead and eat. If I'm real hungry, yes, I do. I ain't got to worry about talking about being in no 30-minute, 40-minute line. Talking about, can I get a number 3? I mean, I got to worry. I don't go through all of that. Like, that's too much. Y'all know I'm not lying now. Y'all know fights be breaking out. Fights be breaking out at these little hood little restaurants. They do. People be wanting, they get crazy. Let me tell you something. The Fruitarian diet can solve that. You just walk in the damn store, go to the fruit aisle, get your fruit and eat it as you walk into the line. You got to go through all of that. Okay, y'all. Let me move on. I just had to make that point. Okay. Big boy's there. What the hell are we talking about? Well, big boy, I'm Fruitarian. And I was just explaining to people, just giving an example of how I move on a day-to-day basis. If you're real hungry, how people go to the fast food and they have to wait in these long lines and they be angry and mad. And I don't go through all that. I just go to the grocery store and I get my grapes. And while I'm walking up to the thing, I just, my grapes. Or I open up a banana and start eating it in the store and pay for it. And it's a beautiful thing being a Fruitarian. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't really celebrate the holidays, but I'm gonna make a video of Fruitarian Thanksgiving, a Fruitarian Christmas. Yeah, come on here with a big platter of fruit, and that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let me get to the topic at hand. I know I spent a long time, but I felt like I need to tell y'all about my Fruitarian diet because some of y'all might be inspired to get healthy. You gotta wait till the new year. People always wait. No, let me do this now. Okay, you feel good right now. Okay. So I just wanted to kind of share that with you guys. But anyway, let me, big boy, let me tell y'all what I ran into last night. Now, I do like the show called. Okay, first of all, shout out to Oprah Winfrey because I feel like Oprah got some really good shows on geared towards a Black audience. I love the show Ready to Love. That's probably my favorite one because black dating, black men and women coming together. And that falls in line with the goals and objectives of dark-skinned activism, which is to bring the black man back to the dark-skinned black woman in balanced numbers. I'm not saying all black men is going to exclusively date light-skinned women. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I'm seeking balance. And I love Ready to Love because that show on OWN Network, which is the producer is a guy named Will Packer, they bring in black men and women together. I fucking love it. That's my favorite show. So I'll be watching it. But I also like Love and Marriage Huntsville as well, because they're, again, black couples together. I hate the fact that Melody and Martell, I hate that they got a divorce. I do. I don't like black people breaking up. I don't like it. Let's stay together. I did not say I was the first great singing dark-skinned activist. Okay. But I want to see black people stay together. So that kind of saddens me. And I hope the other marriages on there make it as well. But that's a Love and Marriage Huntsville. I think that's a quality show. I like that show. Okay. So last night I was, getting ready to watch the episode of, Love and Marriage Huntsville. And I seen a promo thing for Ready to Love. And I was like, oh God, they come. I clicked on it, y'all. I clicked on it. And lo and behold, who do I see? Now, if you following Ready to Love, the last season was really good. Okay, I've been rocking with Ready to Love from day one, y'all. Okay, listen. So who pops up? Liz, light-skinned Liz, no shade, and light-skinned Jason, no shade. Okay, they was two of the people that was on the last season of Ready to Love. And just for y'all that don't know, okay, Jason, listen, big boy, listen, I've been singing in my videos. I'm not copying nobody, big boy. I've been singing in my video. Go back and watch. I got videos for days on YouTube. I got a song that I made when these motherfuckers started copying my dark skin and colorism channel on YouTube. I made up a song called You Ain't Been Talking About Dark Skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin until you heard Rashida scroll. But do it. And then I made up another song. I said my light skin boyfriend. I said my light. People be copying me. I've been singing. I'm serious. Go back and listen to some of my videos. Go back. This was around maybe 5 years ago. All the light-skinned boyfriend. I created all of that. Motherfuckers on YouTube copy. I'm the fucking goat of this shit. I created it. I'm the heart of it. When it come down to the singing, I've been doing that. But anyway, so Jason and Liz was two of the contestants on Ready to Love, and they ended up getting together. But anybody that's honest that done watch Ready to Love, they know that Kira, the dark skin, to me, she dark skin. Okay. Oh, okay, big boy. To me, she darker than Liz. And this ain't no shade against Liz. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Y'all try to come for me, talk about, no. It ain't no shade against her. I'm just telling the truth. Kira was Jason's first choice. When Kira could not make up her mind between AJ and Jason, that's when Jason decided to get with Liz. And in the end, he chose Liz. And it was because Kira could not make up her mind. That's a fact. Go back and watch them episodes. I watched them all. I know what I'm talking about. Okay. Excuse me. And he admitted that he lied. When Liz and Kira, the question came up, or the issue came up, when did he make his decision about who he wanted to choose? And he tried to act as if he chose Liz way before. No, you lied. And he admitted that he did not tell the truth. And Kira was telling the truth the whole time. Y'all was coming for Kira hard, but that woman was telling the truth the whole time. So anyway, the bottom line is, because Kira did not choose, she was so indecisive, she could not make up her mind. Jason ended up choosing Liz. Okay. She was his fallback, second pick. And Liz her first choice was the dude David, but they went on they relationship with South. He was kind of acting to some people a little bit crazy, whatever the case may be. But so anyway, I saw them all coupled up on like a promo for the new Ready to Love that's about to come out. And you know how you be reading the comments, and somebody was like, "Oh, I thought they went together. They together?" And then so I YouTubed it to see if they were still together. And a dark-skinned man, I believe his name is Kojo, his video came up. His channel is called The Little Black Book, okay? And from what I gather, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, he deals with relationship issues. That's what it seems to me. And he has interviewed some people from Ready to Love. And he did a video where he was talking about Jason and Liz breaking up. And it was a small little clip that he played. And I actually did see, I think the clip independent of his channel. Like I think somebody else had posted the same video, just the video, and they didn't have it intertwined in another person's video commentary. But y'all, I can't fucking make this up. Y'all know I don't come on fucking YouTube and lie. I tell y'all just straight up exactly what it is. And I couldn't believe that this came out of Jason's mouth. I don't fucking like Jason no more. Okay. I thought he was cute and all. I was rooting for him and Kira, but Jason is a darkist. And that's what I call it in my book. I call it in my book Darkism. Y'all need to get my book. Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. You can go to my website, darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com, and you could download a free ebook copy of my book, Darkism. By the way, make sure y'all like this video, share it, and make sure y'all donate to my Cash App. It's $rashidalala. Once again, $rashidalala. Once again, $rashidalala. And thank you to everybody that's already donated. So anyway, the Little Black Book, he plays the clip of Jason and Liz they're outside somewhere. They're outside somewhere. Okay. Thank you, big boy. Thank you. Thank you, darling. Okay. You distracted me. Okay, let me get off the comments. Okay. Anyway, so Jason and Liz are outside somewhere. I don't know where they at. And maybe they was out and about. And they start talking about Kojo of the Little Black Book. And I swear on my daddy grave, on everything I love, okay, Jason called him charcoal. Yep. He called him charcoal. In fact, I'm finna go pull up the video. Give me a second here. I'm finna go pull up that video. He called him charcoal, and he said it. He kind of said it fast a little bit. But what I did was I went back and played it back. Hold on one second, y'all. I went back and played it back several times just to make sure that I had heard what I thought I heard. And he called him light-skinned Jason. Light-skinned Jason called dark-skinned Kojo. I'm going to pull up the video. Called him charcoal. I am not even lying. I heard it out of my own. This ain't what somebody told me, honey. This ain't what somebody said. I heard it out of my own ears. Yes, I'm not lying. And I'm putting the y'all, if y'all go towards like the end, and where because what Little Black Book is doing, he's playing their video as he gives his commentary. So if you go towards like the end, Jason he was laughing and kikiing and doing all that there, and then it just it slipped. It just came out. But you know what, in the Bible it say that scripture in the Bible say it's not what goes in, but what comes out of a person. I'm paraphrasing. That tells you what that person is really about. Okay. how that person really feels. And Jason, you are a darkist, okay? You are a darkist, Darkist. Hold on, y'all. Darkist. Put it there, right there. Darkist. That's the word. That is the word that I use in my book, Darkism. That's a term that I created to describe a person that discriminates against a dark-skinned person. Okay. And what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna throw my link here. I normally don't throw my link here, but I'm just gonna try it out here just to see if somebody wants to, if you want to join, you want to come on and give me, you want to talk about this or whatever the case may be. But yeah, he called him and he tried to be slick about it because he said it in a way like, like, oops, like sometimes people want to say something, but they really don't want to say it because they don't know how people are going to take it, but they say it anyway. And they're like, it wasn't it wasn't something where he just like said it out and out boldly. That wasn't it. Okay. And Liz, if y'all go watch the video, she sat her light-skinned self up there and was laughing. They was both cracking up and laughing. She sat right there and laughed at light-skinned Jason calling Kojo, a dark-skinned man, charcoal. Okay. In the Black community, for those of y'all that don't know, let me hold on, give me a second. I was called charcoal my damn self. See, that's one of the names. That's why let me tell you something. I can always peep darkism, because when you if you went to a school with other Black kids, and you was dark skinned, one of the things that you always had to go through people calling you, if you was dark skinned, they calling you names to insult your dark skin. And charcoal is not, and I repeat, is not. I'm just pulling up some dark skinned people on here. I'm pulling up some images of some. We're going to call it darkest, big boy, because people on here been stealing from me for years. We're going to call it darkest. We're not going to call it those other names that these copycats done call themselves coming up with to steal and take from my work. But anyway, I'm going to share my screen with y'all. Like I said, if you went to a school in the hood, or if you went to a school where there was a lot of Black people at, and you look like this right here, and even because these people they real dark skinned. Okay, these people right here are darker than me, honey. They are darker than me. They're darker than me. But if you was dark skinned like me, or if you was dark skinned like them, people called you names like charcoal, crispy, burnt, midnight, and it was not in a good way. It was not in a good way. That's why I immediately, when I went back and looked at Jason, I was looking at his body language. I was looking at how he said it. He reminded me of the high school boys. Let me take this. Let me stop the screen sharing, because y'all need to feel me. This man reminded me of the high school dudes that used to attack me for being dark skinned, and they would come just like how he came, laughing and giggling and coming for you. And if they had a chick around them, the chick would sit there and laugh, just like light-skinned Liz. She sat there and laughed. They don't say, "Ooh, stop, that's wrong." They don't defend you. They don't do none of that. They just sit there and they participate in the darkism. And that is it. He reminded me so much, y'all, of the darkest schoolboys at lunch. Okay, that's where it happened to me. I'm going to tell y'all where it happened to me at a lot. It happened to me in the lunchroom, to the point where I stopped eating. I wouldn't even go in there and eat lunch. I would not even, because I got tired of being called every name in the book because I was dark skinned. Okay, nappy headed and skinny, African booty scratcher, and what have you. Okay, I decided to stop eating, and I went to a high school, Dixie Hollins. Yeah, I remember you motherfuckers. I'm trying not to cuss. I remember you motherfuckers and how you came for me. I'm gonna tell you another place where it happened. On the damn school bus, which is why I'm opposed. I would not let none of my kids ride the school bus. Okay, I will not let any of my children, and they'll tell you they never rode school bus, and it's because of my darkism trauma on the school bus. Go watch that video with Jason, with boys just like Jason, calling me all kind of names and laughing and trying to embarrass me, make me feel bad about myself, all that. Okay. So I read Jason, I read your light-skinned ass, and I found you attractive. But fuck that. I don't like your ass no more. I'm glad dark-skinned Kira did not choose you, honey, because you probably would have got mad at her and started calling her motherfucking names like bitch, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. Most hated blogger, the new Illuminati channel. You said, you fine as hell. That chocolate. Thank you, darling. Big boy said, darkism is real. I was a victim. Yeah. And Kira, y'all, Kira is dark skinned. Kira is darker than Liz. Okay. Hold on. Is she darker than Liz? So, hold on. Hold on 1 second. If he sat there and called Kojo, Taco, and I believe that Kojo and Kira, and by the way, Kojo is the dude that's in my thumbnail. Okay, that's who that is. Go check out his channel, Little Black Book. Okay, if he sat there and called this man Charcoal for whatever reason, I don't know why he did that. I don't know why. I don't know what his problem is. Okay, y'all. I'm also throwing the StreamYard link in here. If you want to come on here and comment, you can. If you don't, if you want to just chill out in the background and listen, I'm good with that too. Okay. Let me share my screen. Hold on, y'all. For those of y'all that don't know, okay, this right here, that's Kira right there. Kira dark skin. And this is Jason. That's Jason. That's light skinned Jason right there. Okay, that's light skinned Jason. As you can see, he's clearly light skinned. I'm not making this shit up. Okay. And Kira, as you guys can see, she dark skinned. Okay, she dark skinned. She was his first choice. Now, if he sent his ass up here calling Kojo, the guy in the thumbnail, calling him Charcoal, just imagine if his little light-skinned ass would have got with Kira and he got mad at her. Just imagine what the hell would you have called Kira, light-skinned Jason? What the hell would you have called Kira? I want to know. Because you sure came out your mouth with the charcoal. I heard you. Nobody's making this up. I heard you. I went and played it back. Go watch the video. Go watch the video. Okay. That's the video right there. That's the video. Jason and Liz break up. Hate to say we told you so. Ready to love. That's Little Black Book right there. That's him. Okay. I'm going to copy and paste the link, and you guys could go and y'all could watch the stuff on your own, and you could see you could hear it for yourself. He called Kojo, and Kojo is about the same complexion as this man right here. That's AJ, the one that, Kira was going back and forth between this one, light skin, and dark skin. Okay, literally that's what was happening. Y'all know I'm the dark skin activist. I'm gonna give y'all the dark skin take on this. The dark skin activist. This is what the fuck I do. Okay, this is how I fucking do it. Anyway, she was, it's sad that you doing that, just because I thought you were fine. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna tell no lie now. I ain't gonna lie. I thought the man was fine. He was actually my favorite that was on there. I'm so fucking disappointed in your little light skinned ass. I am so disappointed in you. I am. Okay, I am disappointed in you, Jason. Okay. Like I said, what would your ass have done if Kira would have chose you and then your ass got mad with Kira? Maybe she did something. What you gonna call her? What you gonna call her? Tar baby? What you got for her? Because I'm telling y'all, he was in there kikiing. He was laughing. He thought it was funny. And Liz, hold on, let me type in her name. Let me put Liz's name in there. Liz. And she sat her light skin behind right up there and was Kiki King right along with him. Light skin Liz. She was laughing. I'm not lying. That's her right there. That's light skin Liz. Okay. There they go right there again. Okay. Okay. She was on camera laughing when this man called dark-skinned Kojo of Little Black Book Charcoal, which is a darkest name. So I want to know, Liz, why was you laughing? Why you didn't stand up? Why you didn't say, well, Jason, that's wrong. You sat there and laughed and kiki through the whole thing. You thought it was hilarious. You thought this man was funny. Y'all was having a good time. That's what it was. Okay. That's exactly what it was. And that's the problem. Like I told y'all, going back to my high school days. Okay. Let me stop screen sharing. I remember, and y'all can say whatever y'all want to. I ain't talking about all the light-skinned chicks. I'm talking about some of them. They'll sit there and hear these dudes going in on the dark-skinned people talking shit about them and won't say nothing. They laugh. Okay? Just because you don't say nothing, that don't mean that you're not complicit. If you sit there and your fucking ass ain't saying nothing and you laughing, even if you ain't saying nothing, you're complicit. You're complicit. Because why are you laughing? Why you ain't stop and say, you know what, Jason, that ain't funny. You shouldn't be talking about somebody's skin tone like that. Okay, why you got to talk about the man's skin? If you was real about it, you know, if you really cared, but you sat there and you was laughing, you might have not made the comments, but you laughed. Okay, you didn't defend against it. So to me, you're complicit. You laughed at the charcoal joke. And it was meant to be a joke because of how you said it. You can't sit there and say, because sometimes people will backtrack. Okay, they'll say, oh, I ain't mean like that's a damn lie. The way you say, I ain't stupid. I've been around black people my whole fucking life. I know when a black person is coming for another black person because they dark skinned. Because this shit done happened to me. I'm the fucking expert on this shit. Nobody can tell me. You can't fucking tell me a motherfucking thing. I've been the black and ugly jokes for years. I know when a bitch is coming for a person because they dark skinned and a person think that person is less than. I know what the fuck you was doing, Jason. You cannot backtrack and say, I ain't mean that. No, you said that to come for him. You said that to shade him. You said that because you was talking shit by him because he dark skinned. You called him charcoal. That's a classic darkest name used in the black community when somebody want to come for somebody because they dark skinned. All facts. All facts. All facts. All facts. On my grapes. All facts. And I'm gonna tell you, you dead ass wrong for that. And to me, that made you less attractive. I don't like your ass no more. And I'm glad Kira did not choose you. Okay. Because apparently you think that there's something wrong with Kojo because he's dark skinned. You called him charcoal and sat there and laughed about it. But one thing about Kojo, I can say from what I've seen, the guy is witty, articulate, charming. Okay. And to me, he's a good looking guy. There's nothing wrong with him. But some people think that they're better than other people because of their skin tone. I swear. Some people really have that shit ingrained in their head and they won't say it. They won't just outright say it, but sometimes this shit slips. Sometimes the real them will come out. You know how somebody drinking, and then they start talking shit and saying what they really want to say. It's the same thing. Sometimes in some instances, like when they was joking and laughing and kikiing, it just slipped out. He just told what he really thought of this man, and the darkism came in, and that let us know exactly where your head is at, how you feel. So I want to know, Jason, do you think you better? You think you better than Kojo because you light skin, honey? Is that what it is? Do you think you're better? I want you to answer me that question, Jason. Do you think you better? Do you think you're better looking? Do you think you're better in general? Because you're not charcoal. You're not charcoal black. You the light skin black. Okay. And what about you, Liz? Do you think Jason is better looking, better overall in general? Because he light skinned, not charcoal. Because you sat there. I gotta ask the question because you sat there and laughed. You did not defend against it. So I have to, under the circumstances, I have to assume complicity. So that's why I'm asking the question to get some clarity here. Y'all understand what I'm saying? I'm just asking the question to get some clarity. Okay. Anyway, yes. When y'all get a minute, go check out that video so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Look at his body language. Look at how he said it. Look at how he covered his mouth. Look at how it was disgusting. It was. Yep. But anyway, y'all, I said I was going to end the video whenever my food was done. And as you guys can see, look, I done cleaned my plate. I cleaned my plate. Yes, I cleaned my fruit bowl, should I say. And it was very, very good. So yeah, y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed watching this video today. I hope y'all having a fantastic Sunday. I'm just going ahead and get on up out of here. I done had my fruits. I'm feeling good. I got a big old thing of water here. I don't like water, but I'm going to drink my water. JM said, Liz said she prefers light-skinned men on her season of RTL. Well, if I didn't hear her say that, but if that is in fact true, then maybe that explains why she sat there with light-skinned Jason and laughed while light-skinned Jason called Kojo of the Little Black Book charcoal. Maybe that explains it. I mean, I would love to hear an explanation coming out of her mouth, because that is exactly what happened. She laughed while this man was getting called charcoal. She did not defend against it. She did not say that is wrong. She didn't do any of that. She enjoyed it by all accounts because you was laughing. That let me know that if you sit up there like it was a comedy show, but yeah, let me tell y'all something. These undercover darkest folks will always be exposed, and they be exposing themselves, honey. They be exposing themselves. You ain't got to go look for darkism, because these people be exposing themselves. And see, I guess Jason didn't think that people was gonna catch on to that. Okay, you did not think that people was gonna be listening and paying attention to that, but we did. We caught on. I caught on to it. I heard it. I heard you. Like I said, I played it back multiple times just to make sure I was hearing what I was hearing. I put the link in there for y'all. Y'all can go watch the video and y'all can see it for y'all, hear it and see it for yourself. Okay, I always tell people, go look and listen for yourself. You ain't got to take my word for it. Go look and listen for yourself. Yes, that's it, y'all. I'm just to get on up out of here. It is Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark skin activist. I said, and only, it's only one, because you ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin. You ain't been talking about dark skin until you heard Rashida Strober. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. I said my light-skinned boyfriend. I said my light-skinned boyfriend will never be Jason. BJ Asen. Yeah, I'm talking to your ass because you sitting up here calling people charcoal. I got a song called My Light-Skinned Boyfriend. Don't you motherfuckers come up on here copying and trying to steal my song. Let me sing it one more time. I said my light-skinned boyfriend. I said my light-skinned boyfriend would never be Jason. It'll never be your ass, Jason, because your ass, you devalue dark skin. You think you're better. world's first and only dark skin activist. Let me get my ass up out of here, y'all. I want to encourage y'all, everybody, to make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe. What else? Make sure you make a donation. You can go to my Cash App. Let me put that in there. I got to plug my Cash App and all that good stuff before y'all know I got to plug that before I leave. My Cash App is $Rashidalala. Once again, the Cash App is $Rashidalala. And I'm going to throw that in the chat. You can also go to my PayPal and make a donation as well. Now, my PayPal is icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. Once again, icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. And I'm going to throw that in the chat as well. If you don't want to go to the Cash App, or if you don't want to go to the PayPal, you have another option. You can go to my GoFundMe. Now, my goal with my GoFundMe, guys, is to raise my short-term goal. I always have to make sure I get it right. My short-term goal with my GoFundMe is to raise $11,000. So I'm going to put the GoFundMe up here on the screen. And if you want to go there and make a donation to that GoFundMe to help me reach the short-term goal, I would really appreciate that, because right now it's stagnating here, and it's been stagnating for a couple of weeks. I'm at 10,030. My goal is to reach my short-term goal. I got to make sure I say my short-term goal, because that's my long-term goal for the GoFundMe is to reach $1 million so that I could travel around the country doing Darkism talks, doing more of my plays and performances of A Dark-Skinned Woman's Revenge. And then I do my Darkism talks. So that's why that's my long-term goal, because that costs money. But this, you get there bit by bit. So the short-term goal that I have, this is my GoFundMe right here, is to reach $11,000. So as you guys can see, I am $9,070 away. That's a long ways away, but we could get there. So if you want to go and help me to get to that, reach that goal, I would really, really appreciate that. Just simply, I put the link inside the chat box. The GoFundMe link, the Cash App link, and the PayPal link, folks. They all can be found in the comment section of any of my videos on my YouTube channel, or you can simply go to my website, darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com. Once again, darkskinactivist.com, and you can find all the information. Just scroll on down, or you can go to Google and simply Google Rashida Strober GoFundMe. Once again, Rashida Strober GoFundMe, and you will see the GoFundMe and all the information about it pop right on up. So please, and I thank everybody that have made donations to me. I really appreciate y'all. Let's get to that goal of the short-term goal of $11,000. And with that, I want to thank y'all for watching, and y'all have a wonderful rest of the day. And make sure y'all go and make a donation. I am out.